How's it going, guys? It's Richard here, and I've had a lot of questions. Well, not me personally, but I've seen a lot of questions about how the bonus XP weekend is going to work, and like a few of the details and whatnot. What gives bonus XP, things like dungeoneering tokens and all that. And I just wanted to make a quick video about like the details and everything, because so they like clear up a few problems if you guys see this video. The first thing to note is the time that it runs from. Instead of usually, I know it's ran from the Friday, I think, around like 4 o'clock in the afternoon for British people, and then it runs until the Monday around the evening again. This time it's actually not starting until the Saturday, and because of the way this weekend works, it starts at BST noon in England, but then that evening at 2 o'clock at night in England, the clocks go back an hour, and so then we switch back to GMT, and then it ends at noon GMT on the Monday. So that actually is 49 hours, so that gives a nice like 49 an extra hour if you can squeeze any more XP out of it. Now another thing that's very different from this one to the previous XP weekends is that the XP doesn't degrade over time, so you don't go from 10 hours and then down to go from 1 hour down to like 10 hours and then your XP rate has dropped massively. Although I've noticed a lot of people claiming that it actually only was about 6 hours in total. But yeah, it doesn't do that anymore. It's just a flat 2 times XP rate, and there's also free-to-play players get a 1.2 times XP rate. But I'm not gonna lie, I don't really know that many people that only have free-to-play accounts. Another thing that's really different is that summoning has actually got the full 2 times XP rate, which a lot of people have been raging about because they're complaining, oh yeah, the charm collecting is the time in the skill. But then you could argue that with smithing, the time is halved as well. I mean, you're just halving the time you spend collecting charms, and you're just halving the time that you spent smithing. So I don't see what the raging is about. It's still the same concept, that the skill time is halved. But you know, a lot of people complaining. I guess one argument is that you could do a lot in that time, but still, it's really not that different. I mean, because people could get a lot of charms over the weekend, and like, just literally over the weekend. Another thing is the bonus XP stack. Now this is a bit of a weird one because some things do, some things don't. The sort of things that do are the like auras and things that you get from the Squeal of Fortune, unsurprisingly. But pendants don't work. There's actually a list here of things that do work. So the Lumberjack outfit, gold mining suit, the one that you get from the lava flow mine, is it called? Constructor's outfit, which I believe is construction. Black Ibis that you get from Pyramid Plunder that you can't actually use in Pyramid Plunder, interestingly. Master Runecrafting robes, the fishing outfit, any of the Squeal of Fortune training sets, Squeal of Fortune training. Oh, pendants do work actually, so I will definitely utilize that. I've got a prize summoning one, so if I use that on summoning, I will get like what's that? Hex, Hex XP if it actually multiplies together. Now, I think the way it works though is it will actually be a quad XP. Loyalty program things as well, so you know, if you're doing any like burying bones. The thing is that they're saying such as salvation, corruption and harmony, but surely you'd only ever use those if you were going down like player owned houses and offering bones at an altar, which doesn't really make any sense to me because that doesn't have a multiplier on it. Because the things listed there are the only ones that have multipliers. Like there's a few things I've listed here like that don't work, like such as the barbarian horn, offering bones at an altar, sacred clay, all fired up rewards, which is a bit of a shame really because I know it's only a small boost to fire making. You'd think they would allow it, as it's pretty similar to the Black Ibis outfit, but oh well. A lot of things, like any large amounts of XP, like if you get like quests, strange rocks, effigies, all that sort of stuff, the things that give you a large chunk of XP at once, they're not going to add to your bonus XP. Now, just to explain how the ones that do offer bonus XP, they don't add on to the already bonus XP, so you don't get double XP and then say that you've got another double XP that doesn't times to 4. They're separate additions of XP. So the first bonus applies to the base XP from your item that normally happen, then you get that extra XP, and then the XP that you got before the bonus was originally added also gets times by 2. So let's say for example, like I've got the blacksmithing trousers, whatever they're called, and they have a 1% bonus. So, but instead of it being like a 2 times 1, so it's not a 2.02 times bonus, it's a 2.01 bonus instead of that massive 2.2, because that's so different. But yeah, that's the sort of thing, that how it works. So it will obviously have an advantage if you're using small items like that, and pendants obviously definitely going to be using them. I look forward to it. Anyway, that's a bit of information for you. If you fancy leaving in the comments saying what you're going to train this weekend, I know I'm doing Herblore, Smithing, then any summoning, whatever I can do. I'm not sure if Dungeoneering tokens are doubled. No one has confirmed it, but I'm going to assume they don't, so I probably won't be doing Dungeoneering. Anyway, a bit of information for you there, guys, so hopefully that's useful for you and that you'll find it like a bit of information for the weekend, as it is happening tomorrow. So I'll see you in the next video, guys.